Church here, and welcome to the Game Grinder, and today we're going to do something a little different, or at least something unusual for my collection anyways. We're going to check out the Hotline Miami Vinyl Collector's Edition. This is a vinyl collection of selected tracks of Hotline Miami 1 and 2 soundtrack. This was put together by Laced Records, who also worked on some other releases, I believe. I think I saw something about Ali Ali and some other stuff. But as you know, if you've seen any of my Hotline Miami related videos, which I did do a review for Hotline Miami 2, and also did an unboxing for the awesome Hotline Miami Collector's Edition. I'm a sucker for Hotline Miami soundtracks, and I just thought this was going to be a really cool collector's item, even if I don't really care for vinyls. I don't have a record player, so I don't have no intention of actually like listening to it, but just having it in my collection I think is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and open this up so we get some of that reflection off and I can show it off just a little bit better. Alright, so there we go, plastic off, so hopefully we can see a little bit better without the reflection. This is the cover. This is original art done for this album. So that is pretty freaking wicked looking and definitely fits the atmosphere for Hotline Miami. And then this is actually a 3-record collection. Lots of different tracks here. Of course, they'll have stuff by Moon, Jasper Byrne, Perturbator, El Huervo. I believe there is some other favorites of mine on here. But yeah, just really awesome soundtrack. If you're not familiar with it, this is... it's very like electronic, retro, kind of like EDM, sort of like trance, or like almost even like some house, electronic, sort of like dance music almost. Just fantastic stuff. And having this in another medium, I thought was pretty sweet. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up here. So inside we have this is the, I believe, the reverse cover artwork, as it was called. Yeah, pretty gnarly, but very awesome. And then folding this out here, we get some of the masked figures from the first game. Yeah. So there's that. Pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and look at the records here. Don't judge me too harshly if I'm handling these incorrectly. I haven't touched a record, honestly, since I was a little kid, when I had one of those like Fisher Price record players with the little like 8-inch records that were like multicolored and played like nursery rhymes and crap. But yeah, so let's see here. So we got some slide out stuff, which is neat, and I believe these are just to help protect the records. So additional art is always appreciated. And then let's be very careful here. So this is one of the records. One, of course, double-sided, so that is great. Lots of extra stuff here. I'll probably do a few cuts as I put the stuff away, just so I'm not so annoying about it. Alright, so then we got record number 2 here. This is more awesome art from Hotline Miami. And there is that. Very nice. I wish I kind of had an appreciation to vinyls, because I don't know, the people who are really into it, it's always curious when people get like really into a hobby. And I know record collecting is a really big thing these days. I always joke about hipsters and whatnot, but I've really just kind of grown accustomed to digital. I'm not like an audiophile myself, so I don't notice huge differences. I'm sure if I actually did like a legitimate side-by-side comparison of analog and digital, I could probably tell, just because I do honestly really appreciate like high quality sound and everything. But anyways, we got the 3rd record here, more cool artwork, and then of course the record itself, same deal, dual-sided, little piece on there. But yeah, so that is the Hotline Miami Vinyl Collector's Edition. Very cool stuff. I'd be interested to know if anybody else picked this up. or if anybody's a fan of the games, what do you think about the music? I think it's very funny at this point now. I have Hotline Miami soundtrack, selected works anyways, on vinyl. I also have it on cassette tape, which came with the Hotline Miami Collector's Edition I have. And then, of course, having the digital medium. I do have a DVD with Hotline Miami 1 and 2 on it. So I guess, just to kind of complete the entire circle, I should probably pick up a Hotline Miami CD soundtrack, probably of some sort. And then I have it all, pretty much. And hey, that's cool with me because it's fantastic soundtrack. Awesome games. Really enjoy it. So, it's great to be able to support an indie developer who makes some awesome games, and the artists who provide such amazing music to go along with that. And like I said, just a really cool little collector's piece with some awesome art and whatnot. So yeah, so that will about do it for this unboxing, I guess, opening of a record. And as always, I will talk to you next time on the Game Grinder.